hi you guys, welcome back to the Needy Homesteader channel. And let me start by saying I'm so sorry that I did not make a meal planning video last week. I got really sick with my lymphedema. So I didn't have a cold or flu or anything like that. But you guys know that I have some permanent damage in both of my legs. I have no lymphatic system in my right leg. I have like 15% or something like that in my left leg. And the week prior I was so busy and I was on my feet like all week long, and it was totally my fault. I did not take proper care of myself. I did not stop what I was doing to go elevate my leg, which I need to do. I just need to make the time to do it. And I just got so wrapped up in doing so many projects and so many things that my legs just were super swollen. And by the time all of that fluid started, you know, cycling out of my body, and I was up all night, you know, using the bathroom, and it made me so sick. I am one of those people. I know not everyone with lymphedema suffers from this, but I get the headaches, I get the nausea, and I get where I don't feel good. I really don't feel good. I get very, very tired. And that's what happened. So I apologize. I apologize because I felt so bad. And then I was like, oh no, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be able to, at least, you know, this isn't a big deal. I can just sit at the desk and do it. But just having my legs down, I was in bed for 3 days with my legs elevated. So, and I do have one of those beds, that elevate your legs so it can go higher than my heart. So so that's where I was. I won't do that again. Well, I'm going to try not to do that again because I was really sick and it was really miserable. So I'm back this week. I am going to do a meal planning video with you. This is, again, kind of a busy week, you know. It's election day on Tuesday, so we are going to, you know, add that in. I wanted to ask you guys if you, because I do get a lot of questions about my Bible study. I know I've done videos on them, but if you want an updated video, let me know. But I just started this. I just got these today. I'm going to start them tomorrow. I also just started the daily bread. And that I'm kind of trying to play catch up with on this one. So I'm doing this. Okay, so Meagan over at Wolterman Homestead. I'm going to leave a link to her YouTube channel up above. I will also leave down below a link to her Facebook page. And I've been stalking her. Silently stalking her. And she has been doing this, this Bible study, I guess you would call it. They're doing it in a group. There's a Facebook group. She did invite me to join, but they started back in August, and I kind of feel bad like joining in so late. But it's called The Women of the Bible Speak, the wisdom of 16 women and their lessons for today. So this is the book. And then you can get she was like, they may have a workbook. So I ordered both of them. So here's the workbook that goes with it. And then there's also a coloring book that goes with it. So I also ordered that. That will be here tomorrow. So I'm hoping to start this Bible study tomorrow morning. Because it just seemed really good and just like something right up my alley. So I did order, not like I needed any more, pens or highlighters, but I ordered more pens and highlighters. So I never used the Right Tech. So both of these are Right Techs. And like I said, if you want a video on my pens and my markers and things that I use, things that I like, the things that I haven't liked, let me know and I will make a video for you. But these, I think these are all black. I think these are just kind of like gel pens, yeah, and I think they're all black. But I needed more just for note-taking and writing, so these were really pretty. And so I grabbed these, and then I also grabbed highlighters. Not like I need any more highlighters. Do you guys want to see my highlighers container? I'll show you. But these are the astronaut highlighters, but the colors were so pretty, and the shape of these are really unusual. Let me see if I can read the colors without my reading glasses. Let me see. There's sun, meteor, aurora, mercury, moldavite, meteorite, red nebula, and galaxy. But they're really pretty. They're really pastel and soft looking. And then they've got the like a little peekaboo window where you can see the highlighter. And then that's what it looks like. But I really liked the shape of these. I thought they were really unusual, and I don't have anything like this. And Nina also likes to sit in her Bible with me, and so she likes to use all of my pens and highlighters, and so we kind of play together when we Bible study together, which I love. So here are the colors. Aren't they pretty? I thought they were so pretty. So, and then there's a purple one over here and a blue. But yeah, so I thought these would be great to test out and to take to church with me. But here's my highlighter bag. I got a few highlighters, and these are all for Bible study. So, but if you want me to like go through that and share with you my favorites and the things, the ones that I like, the ones that I don't like, let me know. I can make a video for you. I also have like for the color therapy, because I do color therapy. I learned it in my occupational therapy from my therapist to keep my, well, I learned it from her and I learned it from my grief therapist. Color therapy is a real thing. So if you're dealing with any kind of grief, any kind of anxiety, any kind of stress, any kind of depression, if you suffer from any kind of hand injuries, you know, I've got, I call it my bum thumb, but I also have a damaged finger and a pinky finger that actually is getting better and better. This thing never used to move, but look at how I can get her to move now. So what keeps my hands going and also helps with grief and you know, just processing, color therapy. So I have a ton of colored pencils, and so I ordered the coloring book too to go along with the books. So I know she's been thinking, I'm like, are you doing it like, you know, on YouTube where people can join along? And she said, I haven't, but I might start. So if she starts, I'm going to join in with her. You know, let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in. I don't think I could, like, I don't want to teach, but I wouldn't mind doing something together. I wouldn't know how we could do that in like an environment where we could interact, because I wouldn't want to just do it by myself and talk to the camera. I would want like to interact. So I don't know how we can figure something like that out, but that would be fun, wouldn't it? Anyway, all right, I'll be quiet. Move all my stuff. I'll spin you around and we will get to meal plan. And I think hopefully I have you focused. All right, so here is Meagan's channel, by the way. I'll just show you what it looks like over on Facebook. So Wolterman Homestead. Go give them a follow. Tell them you're a friend of Heather's over at the Needy Homesteader, and follow her because she's amazing. Their family is amazing, and I just love that she shares her walk with the Lord in her faith, and she just inspires me so much. I love her. So, okay. So we're going to call this week 9 because technically it is, even though we missed last week, week 8. We're going to just pick up where we left off at week 9, the 3rd through the 9th. So I'm going to go ahead and write on here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, what I want to make a note of is, we're still going to highlight, so we'll pick pink because that's Mina's favorite color. And we are going to highlight Monday because that's when she goes to cheer, and Friday is gymnastics and cheer. And then Wednesday I will highlight because that is church. So I usually have to pick something a little easy on that day. We're going to highlight, oh well, let's use green as we're trying these new highlighters out. Tuesday, voting day. Okay. And Saturday I'm going to highlight in yellow because I have to cook for the church on Saturday for Sunday. We're having our like Thanksgiving meal together as a church family on Sunday. So I am making my Texas Roadhouse rolls with honey cinnamon butter. And I might make something else. I don't know if I'll make a dessert, or Danny might make his banana pudding because he's kind of famous for that. He makes it in a big, beautiful parfait dish. It's beautiful and it's so delicious. So he might make something. I might make a side dish, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that. So the rolls might be, I might just make more of the rolls because everybody's excited about the rolls. Okay, so Sunday. So tonight, because it's already, we had a long day today. Today was church and we went shopping, and we went to Jay's, which I'll leave it as a thumbnail, and picked up some, oh, that's right, we did pick up meat. Okay, so what I want to write down, I bought, I did buy a bag of beef because I didn't want to thaw out 10 pounds. I want to make another freezer batch for meatballs. Freezer batch meatballs. Okay, and I also picked up pork chops. I also picked up an English roast, and I picked these things up because they were on sale. And yes, I still eat pork. I still eat pork. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Okay, so what else did I get? Oh, I got 6 sweet Italian sausages. So, so we are going to be meal planning around that. Now tonight, I need something really easy because it's already 5:30. We fell back an hour, but for some reason I feel like we missed a whole hour. So tonight's going to be something really easy. I'm going to do Sloppy Joes. And I'm going to do Sloppy Joes because I have hamburger buns from last week that we never used. So I don't want them going bad. So I'm going to make Sloppy Joes. I'm going to do a simple mac and cheese. And because homemade mac and cheese is super fast, super easy. And then some green beans. And we'll do that, and I'll start making that as soon as I'm done filming this. And then while that's cooking, I can edit this video and get it up. Now tomorrow we're gonna do the English roast. Danny was super excited about a roast. So English roast, and I will be home tomorrow. So this, of course, Mina has competitive cheer tomorrow. So that's in the afternoon. We're going to do English roast. We're going to do potatoes. I bought potatoes for it. I bought carrots. I bought celery. And I might make some homemade rolls for that. Dinner rolls. And so Monday will be the roast. Tuesday. Now I have an appointment on Monday at 2 p.m. with my lawyer. It's a phone appointment, but I can make sure that I have my roast done before that appointment. And then that way we can eat dinner a bit early before Mina goes to cheer and before Eric rolls out for work, because he works the evenings. Tuesday now, I have a court date from 10 a.m. to noon. This is, of course, you guys, I'm still in litigation with my car insurance. You know, the car insurance, he had no car insurance, so my car insurance can't sue his, you know, and it's been almost 4 years, and we still don't have a settlement. So, so hopefully, keep me in prayer, keep my family in prayer, that Tuesday we can come to a negotiation and a settlement, and this can end, because I would really love all the legal stuff to be behind me by the time our fourth year anniversary of our tragedy. So anyway, so that's on Tuesday, and it's also voting day. So needless to say, that's going to be a really, really busy day. So I really want to make something easy, quick for dinner, but I also have the pork chops. So I'm going to do pork chops. I'm going to do scalloped potatoes. And I think I'm going to do, because I want a canned butternut squash, but I've got butternut squash. I think I might have zucchini. But the kids would really love buttered corn with that. So I'm going to do, they like buttered corn when I make the scalloped cheesy potatoes, because they like to mix it. So I will do buttered corn on Tuesday. Alright, so that will use up the pork chops. That uses up the roast. I think on Wednesday, I'm going to do the meatballs. So we're going to do meatballs. And then I'm going to put on here freezer, because I don't have to go anywhere on freezer bank on Wednesday. We're going to do meatballs. Danny asked for Swedish meatballs for dinner. So we're going to do Swedish meatballs for dinner. And I'm not sure. I kind of think a salad would be really good as the veggie with that, because Swedish meatballs can be so heavy. And I do have a salad kit, which I'm going to put on here. I've got one salad kit. We ate one over the weekend. But I've got one left, so I can use the salad kit up with that dinner. And then, so I can use some meatballs for the Swedish meatball dinner, and then the rest I can put in Ziploc gallon bags and freeze them for future dinners. So I'm excited about that. Danny also requested potato soup. He was just feeling like hearty, like homey stuff. So potato soup, if I can write and spell, potato soup, and I'm going to make crusty rolls for dinner with that. So we're going to do potato soup. And in the potato soup, I'm going to add the sweet Italian sausages. Either I'm going to add it into the soup or I'm going to serve it as a side with the potato soup. But I'm kind of thinking, I've never done that before, but I'm kind of thinking, you know, I make that cottle stew, which is that Irish cottle stew with the sausage, and that's really good. I'm thinking potato soup would be much like the cottle stew, except creamy. So I'm going to try it. I mean, my family loves sweet Italian sausage and they love potato soup. So why would they not love both together, right? So that's going to be an experiment. I'm going to put on there experiment dinner. And then if they end up loving it, we can add it to the rotation. But just something different. I want to try something different. And I just want to kind of hearty up the potato soup a little bit more by putting some meat in there. So by doing that, and then I will, from that roast, if I have any leftover carrots, celery, and of course the potatoes, because I bought a couple different kinds of potatoes, because when I do potato soup, and even when I do my roast, I like doing different varieties of potatoes, so I can use up whatever I didn't use on the roast. I can finish up and use it in here, and then it doesn't go to waste. We'll put it all in the potato soup. I also bought scallions to top that, so I can use my scallions on that. So we'll do that. So that will get rid of the sweet Italian sausages, the salad kit, of course our meatballs, and then I can keep out some ground beef for Friday, and we can do something fun and easy. Danny made last week when I was not feeling good. He made, well, he's just going to make tacos. Well, he ended up getting wonton wrappers. And I'm going to see if I can insert a picture here for you guys. He made egg roll tacos. And it was something he found on TikTok. And they were so good. And the kids inhaled them. He kept it simple. He only put meat and cheese in them. But you could add, like when you cook your taco meat, you could add black beans to them. You could add refried beans to them. You could add pico de gallo inside of them. I mean, the sky's the limit of what you want to add to it. Danny kept it very simple and kept everything like on the side. So like I dipped mine in sour cream, and then I would top it with a little fresh salsa, cilantro salsa. Oh my goodness, it was so good. Oh, and I had it with a little side of guac. So we're gonna do the taco egg rolls. And we can serve that with Spanish rice. And if you want a video on that, I'm sure I could peer pressure Danny into at least letting us film his hands. Because, you know, he doesn't like to be on video. He's not that guy. So, he does not do social media. So, I'm getting him slowly used to social media. But he's not a social media guy. You know, he's kind of shy. But I think he would let us record him making that. And he said that they're really simple. They were so good. And it was different. See, this was an experiment. He had never made it before, so he experimented, and everybody ended up loving it so much that we're going to do it again this week because the kids asked. So we'll do that. And then Saturday, I'm going to do something really, really easy on Saturday. Now, we might just order pizza. I will tell you, because Saturday, I've got to bake bread for church. Danny will have to, if he's going to do his banana pudding, I'm just going to put on here banana pudding. we've got to, and I also want to can one of these days. I've got to play it by ear and not do too much. I got to listen to my body, listen to my leg, but I do want to can my butternut squash. So on a day where I'm feeling up to it, it could be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. But see, one of these days we're going to have to go to Costco. There's some things that I want to run and go get at Costco. So, but I'll have to figure that out. I'll play that by ear. I also, want to film for you guys. If there's anything on this list that you guys want to see a video of, let me know. So we've got Sloppy Joe's to use up the old hamburger buns that weren't used last week because I was going to make cheeseburgers and I never did because I didn't feel good. Mac and cheese and green beans. We're going to have an English roast on Monday with all the side vegetables and some homemade rolls. Tuesday, which is voting day and also my court date, we're going to do pork chops, scalloped potatoes, and buttered corn. What I like about this one is that Danny can make this. He makes really, really good pork chops. So, so if I'm too caught up on that day, he can cook, and so that's why that meal works good on that day. Wednesday, freezer banking meatballs and then turning some of those meatballs into Swedish meatball dinner with the salad kit that I still have in my fridge from this weekend. Thursday, we're going to do potato soup with sweet Italian sausage thrown in. We're going to use up all those extra carrots, celery, and potatoes from the English roast that I bought. And we'll see how the family likes the Italian sausage in the soup. Friday, taco egg rolls with Spanish rice. And then Saturday, I think on here, I think we're going to order pizza. And then that'll be a baking day, a big baking day for church on Sunday. And then Sunday, for next Sunday, I'm probably not going to plan a dinner because we're going to be eating dinner with our church family. So yeah. Okay, I think that's it, you guys. I hope that inspires you. Look at this. This is one of them new pens, and they're the silent click. Can you hear it? Silent. I like these for church because you know you're not clicking and making a bunch of noise. So anyway, that wrote pretty well. The highlighters worked very well. I'm very happy, very, very happy. So with that, I am going to say I will see you soon. Let me know if you want to see any videos on this. I do have a video on canning butternut squash, but if you want just a, not like really a how-to, but just like a hang out with me video when I can that again, let me know. And of course, if you have any kind of video requests for me that you want to see, let me know down below. I am going to answer the question on my favorite bread books. I will show you my favorite, and then if I had to pick only one, I will share with you which one I would pick. And I think that's it. All right, you guys, I love you. God bless. Keep me in your prayers for Tuesday, and that this can finally come to an end. It's been a very long, very, very long 3.5 going on 4 years. And I'm just, you know, it keeps you in this like constant state of PTSD. Like you can't move forward because every time you try to move forward, you're pulled back in. And it's just, it's like an emotional roller coaster. And I'm just looking forward to the legal things being behind us. That's what I'm hoping for. It's what I'm praying for. And then it'll start up again when parole rolls around in another 2 years. So, Lord, we're not going to think about that though today. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And I will be seeing you soon. All right. Bye, guys.